Hi everyone, this is Lacey with Thunderbird Supply. So today's video is about a workshop we had with Alex Sanchez back in November. I'll be popping in every now and then within the video to explain like what we're doing or what's happening. I'm sure you saw me showing the classroom of where we had the chairs and the tree stump set up. It was a little tricky setting up the classroom just because we had to work around our popcorn machine, but it would have been super tedious and it's pretty heavy, so we just left it as is. This was a workshop we planned way back in August. We had students on the wait list from the previous class back in July, and we had enough room for 8 students. Unfortunately, some of the students weren't able to attend, nice enough to let us know that they weren't able to attend. So I believe we had about 6 students who came to the class. Anyways, moving on. So Alex, in the beginning of the class, he went ahead and let his students come in and settle in. They got to pick where they wanted to sit, and we also went ahead and made them name tags. I'll insert a photo on the screen. We just wanted to go ahead and personalize it a little bit, and we also made them some goodie bags. We included like a bunch of other stuff. I have a clip. I'll go ahead and insert it into the video. After all of the students appeared for the class, Alex went ahead and started demoing how he stamps. I feel the need to say this. This is just the way Alex stamps and teaches students. Everyone has their own different style of stamping and teaching. This was just the best way it works for Alex, and I think it went very perfectly. And as you probably saw or currently seeing, Alex finished his bracelet. I believe he used a 16 gauge sterling silver at possibly 2-inch. I might be wrong on that part. And he is currently filing the sides of his bracelets. The reason why he's doing this is just so it won't have that sharp edge to them. So the person who's wearing the bracelet, it won't be, digging into their wrist or cutting them. And after Alex went ahead and finished his demo, he went ahead and let his students, look through his own personal stamp collection. They got to pick and select what stamps they wanted to use on their own design. I'll just go ahead and shut up now so you guys can go ahead and enjoy the sound of them stamping, and I'll be back later on in the video again.
Describe the lines on the piece, or if you want to see a certain stamp, how it looks like if you scrap piece.
And it tells you about the construction, and we couldn't go through. There's like the road was. We were like a dead end forever. We can't go here.
This list here is the basics for stamping list. It includes the metal cuts that we recommend and the tools that you will be needing to begin stamping. And in this clip here, you can see him and Rona sneaking off to productions to buff the bracelet. Something that the students don't know and that we were keeping to ourselves is that this bracelet that he was making in this video and is currently buffing is one that he's going to give away to one of the students, which we will also include the clips of the giveaway and the student who won. The buffing wheel that Alex used, I'll go ahead and insert it on the screen along with, I believe it's the steel wool he also used. I'll go ahead and insert the stock number and the sizing on the screen. So if you guys are interested in using what Alex used, it'll be on the description and you guys can go ahead and order some from us. And I'll go ahead and go back into my nook so you guys can listen to him buffing his bracelet, and I'll be right back again. Alex and his wife Annette, they came the morning of the class. They came like possibly an hour before, and they went ahead and set up. They took out like all of his ribbons, all of his past pieces that he's made, and his wife was also super nice enough to go ahead and bring some treats for the class, which I thought was really sweet. She brought like cookies, brownies, and I think she brought cheesecake also. And then they were also super nice and so generous to us, the staff and the students, that they invited us over to their house for dinner, where we had Navajo tacos and even more desserts like cheesecake. And then now in this clip you can see Annette and Ronan getting ready to draw the names of the lucky student who is getting the bracelet, and the student was Alvardo Shirley. He also goes by Vegas for short, which I thought was very unique. I'll go ahead and play the clip of him receiving his bracelet. He was very excited and thankful for it. I also got clips of the students showcasing like what they made during the class, which I will go ahead and play now for you guys to see.
Hi, my name is Jessica. This is what I made today at the Alex Sanchez class.
My name is Lori, and I made these at the Alex Sanchez class.
My name is Yandiin H, and I made these.
Hi, my name is Vegas, and this is what I made today.
Hello, my name is Jody T, and I made this today.
Hello, my name is Tavis. I made these today for Alex's stamping class.
And that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.